Alright. Let me know if the mic's not loud enough. I think it is. Let me just bring that music down just a smidge. Alright, let's change the screen here. Into Tera. Alright. Wonderful overlay and everything. Alright, welcome to the stream. And we are live. Isn't that what you're supposed to say? I think that's what you're supposed to say. Like, it's a given. Like, you have to say that every time. Those of you who are followers of my stream, I did shave finally. If you want to see what I looked like before, check out the Dauntless video I just released this morning. Shameless self-promotion. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate the heads up on it. Sounding good. Alright, Sandy, have you ever played this game? I'm assuming you did, and you saw it tweet somewhere, or maybe on the MMO book club area. I'm still getting the hang of it, so if I do something bad and you're an experienced player, please let me know. Alright, so I need to do another dungeon. That's kind of what I've been doing. I hate questing in any game. Tera is no exception. So I run dungeons. That's what I do. And being in there, always playing a hero class or a hero class or a healer class or a tank class. There we go. I definitely get quick Qs, so I'm not too worried about it. Case in point. Instant Q. My goal is to stream for 3 hours. I'm not sure if I will make it to 3 hours. I do have some other stuff I got to get to today. I definitely need to do a little house cleaning. It is my day off, and this is when I help out, unfortunately. I played it a little while back. Don't quite click with me. Came to see how it looks nowadays. It's good. I mean, the look of it's good. The combat is really good combat, actually. I played it a little bit once a long time ago and then stopped playing. But this in WildStar probably has the best healer mechanics in all the games I've ever played as far as healing. So it's not just you're playing whack-a-mole with a grid style thing. So like when I do my healing, I get this thing that targets them. See, it lights them up green, and those are the 3 people I'll heal. It's pretty awesome. And then a lot of ground targeting stuff, shields, but it's not convoluted with a lot of extra stuff you really don't need. Heals that do kind of the same thing, just stronger. So I definitely like the feeling. So that purple health bar means they have a debuff. I can remove that. I can drop a circle on the ground. I can drop aggro, which is that ability. And I'm kind of like a mana bot. I've got like a mana tide. What games have you played, and what role do you like playing, Sandy? So I don't want to bore you with healing information. So I decided to play Tera when I decided to get involved with this group called the MMO Book Club. And what they do is they're treating MMOs like a book club. So we get an MMO, they choose an MMO, which they vote on which MMO to play. And then they've, so I gotta watch out for these spikes on the floor because they will kill me. So they vote on what MMO to play. And then we basically play it and then talk about it. And I guess they got a podcast and stuff like that they do. So each month they change the game that they're playing. And I thought that'd be great for me because I can never stick with one MMO. I'm always constantly changing. So That would be a great way to play. I'm gonna put shield on everybody just to be on the safe side because they're taking a little bit of damage. And I did this boss last night, and like I kept getting one shot, and I couldn't figure out the mechanic that was one shotting me. I mean, I think the big thing was the tank wasn't holding aggro, and I was pulling off of him. But as a healer in any game where there's tanks, your healer should not be able to pull off the tank. That's the bottom line. Alright, this ability actually gives everybody mana, or energy, whatever it is, their resources. People keep getting hit. So that was so much smoother than last night. I like that. Big fan of MMOs, tend to gravitate toward the healer roles. Okay, cool. You came to the right place then. So like I said, this healer is pretty awesome. So if I want to heal him, I just target him with my heal, and then I can grab a couple other people to heal as well. And then it shoots out these little buffs. So it's not click and heal, click and heal, click and heal. It's click, target, heal for that ability. It's place this little AoE on the ground and hope you either land it on people that are too stubborn to get into the heal, or you or hopefully they go there if they need healing. I do have debuffs I can put on bosses and mobs, so I can help the DPS get more deeps, which in turn helps me heal and get out of the fight quicker. I have shields on this class. There's only 2 healing classes right now, the Mystic and the Priest, I think it's called, not a Cleric. I wanted to say Cleric for some reason. So I can pre-target everybody and then wait for a big thing of damage to come out, which there won't be because these are easy dungeons right now, and then just nuke them. But the healing's got some cool things. I definitely enjoy it a lot. Okay, that's nothing I need to do. I've got a self-heal, so I don't even have to target myself. I've got a bigger AoE circle, but it's got the same cooldown as my smaller AoE circle. The smaller one's easier to control. I tend to like to get a little bit closer in here because these walls are annoying. Okay, so these guys have pets called candy spinners, and I'm gonna have to figure out where to get one because everyone's got one but me and this other dude. So this is a boss. He's got 10 health bars. I'm assuming, I think as we whittle him down, not assuming, but I think as we whittle him down, his abilities change. Later on there is a stun bar where so many people have to stun to actually get the stun to cancel the ability, which is kind of like Guild Wars 2. They have that as well in that game. Okay, so we got some ads coming in here. So far the dungeons are pretty easy, but it kind of comes down to the fact that these are low level. Everybody's leveling. The population seems decent. It's not like, doesn't feel like a dead game. I don't know if that's just perception or what it is, or just good balancing as far as people in groups. And the consensus I've seen to get to max level takes about 2 days. I think they said 8 to 12 hours, something like that. You do have to dodge mechanics. So like I said, my favorite game to ever heal in was WildStar, because it had a lot of those directional heals and targeted heals. Like, you're literally one class as a gunslinger, and you actually shoot your team to actually heal them. So this is sort of like that. So you target them, you heal them up. I need to get my buffs out too. So You can chain abilities too, so I've got my buffs linked together. So once I press one, I just gotta keep pressing spacebar till they're all out. Right now I've only got really 2 buffs, so. Give everybody some mana. Stunned. Just to get them out. Got a shield. So my shield, you don't have to target anybody. It just goes out at a certain time. That guy died. Get some more mana out there since I'm low. Tank up. Standard MMO has the Holy Trinity. Alright, so I've got a mana regen, personal mana regen, and the way it works is as long as I don't get hit, like that, and as long as I don't attack, I get mana back. Drop my shield as well. Save me some time. Dish out some mana. And we are going to light these guys up. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. There we go. Alright, there's that. Now let's try this again, where if I don't take any damage and I don't attack, I'll get a lot of mana back, which will be nice. Doing good so far. I got 6 seconds left on that buff, and we got him down. So one thing I do dislike about this game, and it's free to play, so it makes sense. So you buy a pet, and if you buy a pet, you have to keep feeding it in order for it to stay out, which it seems like feeding it lasts for about 3 or 4 hours. So if you're farming a lot of stuff, you actually have to pick up loot individually, which is kind of horrible, especially in the day and age where you have auto loot on every game. So you actually have to go around picking up all the loot. But you can have your pet pick up your loot, but you have to feed your pet, and the only way to feed your pet is through paying for it. So you can either pay for that convenience or not. It's really up to you. I paid for it because I can't stomach it not having that. So you have combo attacks that you can do with DPS and as a tank. As a healer, you really don't want to combo your moves, that I can tell. It doesn't seem beneficial at all. I've got a few main abilities here. I'm still waiting on a few abilities to come into play. So I've got most of my main abilities right now. I'm going to get that debuff off him. Still alive, right? Stay close, stay close. So that. Raise some mana. Trying to get them all targeted. They're all spread out, which makes it more challenging. Definitely feels good. Feels good, man. Feels bad, man. Alright. We're gonna pop our potions again. I think that's it. Saying thanks for the party. So that must have been the last boss. Alright. See my little pet going around. The little ram dude. He's picking up all the gear. His little chest. There's a ton of them that drop. He picked up most of it for me though. So that's good. Alright, so that's a dungeon. I got 1 level off that. I will also turn in my reward for the quest. Okay, the next is another dungeon to do. But before I do that, let's check out the new weapon. Well memed, thank you. Well. So as you're crafting, you have a chance for your mats to fail, I guess. Which if they fail, you just start over again. It doesn't destroy anything, which is good. I think that was higher than the one I had. Yes, it is, but I've got to pull. All right. That's equipped on level 38, level 44 or higher. This one will definitely be higher. There we go. Alright, so next I can gem them. Minus magic power. So yeah, that's MP. Magic power, magic points, whatever it is. Critical attack. 2 additional damage. What other ones do I have? This is damage from monsters. Just maximum hit points. Let's do these two. Actually, I can do my weapons first. Other critical attacks, movement speed while in combat. And this is mana, actually, 37. Yeah, we'll do all 4 of these. So every time you die, you have a chance to lose some of your stuff. Did I not? I lost my chest pieces. Okay, so your chest piece, you can put red ones in. And we're gonna put 5. I'll put health in there. What was the stamina one? Oh no, we're on the blue one, aren't we? Okay, I'll increase my health so I can live longer. And reduce damage. What? Oh, I don't have a 4th one. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sort my inventory and see what I can throw on for gear. Do need to hit up a bank. There is no increase. Oh, they're the same robe. Cannot trade. Same robe. 38. Defense goes down if I put that on. That's a good increase right there. Okay, and this one actually. That's actually better. Okay, so that was an increase. I need to sell some of this junk. Some of those are improvements. replace the... Yes. Okay, but that didn't replace the... Okay, it did. 38 and 34. Okay, so replace the low level one, which is good. That's good. Alright, so I need to leave this instance. Leave parte. Alright, I will be right back. I have to blow my nose. Alright, sorry about that, and I'm back. You didn't notice. Alright, so let's do this again. Well, let's do this, boys and gals. So I think I was just getting wrecked the other day because of my health. We'll see if he continues to have trouble holding aggro, or if that's just the boss mechanics where he randomly picks something to shit on. Well, that was fun. Alright, let's do this. Go over to the stream. How you doing? Feel free to ask any questions, and if I don't know, we might be able to figure them out together. I'm fairly new to this game, so I'm still learning. I will say, if you have ever healed in WildStar, this is probably second to that for healing mechanics. You're not playing whack-a-mole with a grid, which is one of my favorite ways to heal. I mean, when you're not playing whack-a-mole. It's a little bit more engaging, a little bit more nice, a little bit more challenging, and a little bit more frustrating. So like when you go to heal somebody and they move out of your area, that just sucks. It's like kill more. And I'm like, stop moving more. Yeah. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Right. Ridiculous. So, the business model being mainly you can buy whatever gear you want. There's some pretty outrageous stuff. Like, so this guy up here with his shield and the lance is rocking a suit, man. And then, yeah. So you can be a furry in this game if you want it to be. I don't judge. Don't judge. Exactly, something for everyone, man. But I'd rather see that than like them selling like this sort of ultimate damage or whatever. What was that sword in the South Park one? Sort of 1,000 whispers or something like that. Something. Nelly. That was pretty bad. So, combat is really fun. I made a promise to myself that I would get to max level, which I think is 65, before I try another class. So this game has been for a bit on PC, not a lot of time. Bodyguard, I am liking this game so far. Outside of Wildstar, it's been my favorite as far as combat mechanics go. What is killing me? I have no idea what's killing me. I guess I should figure that out instead of just wasting my revive potions. Is there really a paywall to access other content? I haven't seen one yet. I hope there's not a paywall because they have cosmetics and the cosmetics aren't cheap at all. Like, I put $50 in the game. I was able to buy one mount and buy one pet, and then buy food for the pet for $50, which, if there is more content that's behind a paywall, I'll kind of be pissed because, yeah, that would suck. I haven't gotten to me, put it that way. There could be, but not that I know of. So far, it seems like mostly cosmetics, and like you need a pet to actually auto loot, or AoE loot, if you will. But it's not just buying the pet; you have to actually feed it, and you get food through the in-game or through the real money shop, which is kind of annoying. But I'd rather see them do that and then put out like gear that you could buy to make you overpowered or whatever. I am level 46 right now, Bodyguard. So I think I got about 20 more levels to go to get to max level. I think it's, or maybe it's, yeah, I think it's 65. I think. But the dungeons are definitely getting noticeably harder. I mean, they're not unplayable in a pug by any means. Not yet, anyways. Get my shield to come up. There we go. So my shield not only absorbs damage for people, but it also prevents knockdown. Or if they're knocked down, it lets them get up quicker so they get out of the way of damage. And I'm kind of using it as a filler in order to get my heals off when people are low. I'm not sure how this game looks with me kind of flailing all around, trying to make sure I target all the people to heal. Hopefully it looks alright. Oh, get out of there, out of there, out of there, out of there. I'm okay, see more of the game. I really want to know more when it's console. Yeah, I don't know that much about the console setup and how they're going to monetize it for console. I have a Xbox One. I just don't use it that much. I don't know. I just find PC gaming more enjoyable because of the control aspect of mouse and keyboard. But I'm sure it'll do pretty good. I mean, Neverwinter's kicking ass on console. Out of there, out of there, out of there. Help. Oh. So these things keep closing in closer and closer, making the safe area a lot less each time. So it's like a enraging mechanic. So we're getting pretty close to being at the end here if we don't kill him soon. And we got 3 health bars left. Nobody's dead yet, so that's always a bonus. Okay, so maybe they don't all come in close, but getting close. Why do people just stand there and take the damage? But I think it's time for a new MMO to come out console. Okay, so you've played Bodyguard. You've played Neverwinter for almost 3 years. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it too. Again, I play more PC than anything. There was a time when I did work on console a little bit for Neverwinter, but it kind of fell off my radar. Okay, so that's the end of that dungeon. This should actually be a pretty good game for console, I think. Hopefully they keep everything about the same way as it is now. It feels pretty solid. Doesn't feel too rough. If you guys are like me and you like going back and playing different MMOs from time to time, there's a group called the MMO Book Club, and that's kind of who I'm rolling with these days. They basically vote every month on what MMO they're going to play, and then we go in and we play it for a month, and we talk about it just like you would read a book and talk about it at a book club. So far so good. I'm enjoying it. Also, if you're on my YouTube stream, because I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, there is a giveaway, and the details on the giveaway is in the info down below. I try to do a giveaway once a month, whether it be gift cards or if there's a key that I can get my hands on or something like that. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Okay, so I don't understand these quests. Oh, I got a bunch of quests to turn in. Wait. I need to go to the Catacombs of Misery. Are those the ones I was just doing? Alright, so when I get in here, I gotta remember to turn in my quests. The queue times are really good for middle of the day, so I'm happy with that. Oh, I need to enter now. That's what's wrong. Okay, where do I turn these in? Okay. Oh, this is not the Catacombs of Misery. Wait, Veldith. Keep getting out of my range. Sandy Bell, welcome to the stream and thank you for following. My friends were telling there was a paywall to get max level, but you're past 45, so I'm wondering if they're lying. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I did sub for the month for $15, so I have no idea. I mean, a quick Google search should let you know. Like, type in, what do I have to pay for in Tera? But I'm like 99.9% sure that there is no paywall like that. Dang it. It's getting brutal. No! Can't even get my heels off. What I was trying to do is I wanted to drop a little puddle over there and then leap into it when he wanted to attack me. But that didn't work. So don't try to finish my heals, just get out of the way. Pretty much, Sandy Bell. I am getting wrecked. Oh. Everything from the traps on the ground to this boss one-shotting me. Or three-shotting me, actually. Isn't really one-shotting me. Ah! Woo! Ah! Let's throw bubbles up on everybody. Get on him, boys. There we go. I'm getting better. Only died like twice that time.
Remember, you were born to fight.
Yeah, I was born to get my ass kicked. So this game has collision. Like you can't just like run over people. Ooh. If somebody stops, you can run into them. So you can't run by them. Okay, my goal is to get to at least over 50, preferably 55 by the end of the stream. I've got just over around 2 hours if I go the full 3 hours for the stream. I just got crap to do today. My parents bought a little dinky summer home for when they come down and visit. They got broken into the other day. I gotta go out there and make sure it's secured. Don't remember seeing what features, Sandy Bell. Collision. Out of my way. Thanks, you can walk through allies. Yeah, I don't know if it's a glitch, because it doesn't always happen. Like, sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. It feels like it should be more pronounced. Let me take this guy off my hands, please. Why are we split up? Let's ask and find out. So yeah, see, I got collision. I can't go around those guys. Hopefully we're waiting. Before I leave, I need to figure out how to turn these quests in. Sawtooth Reaper. I'm gonna have to Google it to figure out where to turn these quests in. If I wait too long, I won't get the kind of XP I need. I'm assuming the XP scales for your level. Don't like him looking at me. Don't look at me, bro. You're my pet. These other guys need to hurry up and get here. Come on, suckers. Let's do this. Oh. Am I out of? Okay, I was gonna say 97 remaining. Fuck yeah. I don't know where I got those, but I'm gonna use them. What are these other chuckleheads doing, man? Looking lame. There's a lot of revives. Yeah, which is good considering that these people aren't showing up. I mean, are they stuck? They're just not here? What's the deal, yo? Let's throw some mana out for these guys. I hope there's no enrage on this boss, because if there is, we're gonna be screwed because we're 3-manning it. No! Thank God for revives. Fuck out, mofo. We're halfway there. I know. This is kind of epic fight. I'm okay with these guys not showing up because this actually makes it... It actually makes it a little bit easier to heal because there's less people I have to keep track of. So, in that sense, it's kind of okay that they're not here. Then it's kind of okay that they're not because... Out of the way, dude. Out of the way. I just like the bob and weave, baby, bob and weave. There's your puddle, boys. Drink it up, boys. We don't even have the tank here. This is all DPS and a healer. Oh shit. We got 3 guys now. Decided to show up. Might as well not have shown up because he's just dying. Down to 3. We're down to 3. 3 health bars. Come on now. Get on that. Maybe we didn't have 3 people. That thing said shadow something. That and those people are still not here yet. On the way. Let's wait for them? Heck no. I haven't been here this whole entire fight. Let's not wait with these people. Get these guys off me. Why would we wait for them? They never said AFK. They never said anything. Come on, guys. Acquired an item. Nice. Kind of pissed me off. Show up at the last minute for a fight. Here we go. Better do some damage. This better not take an hour like the last one. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. What's up, Junior? Welcome to the stream, man. Just getting started. Out of there. You like Tera leveling? Nah, when you say you like Tera... Oh, fuck. When you say you like Tera leveling, do you mean the quest lines? Or do you mean, like, doing dungeons and stuff? I gotta get out of this corner. Because I hate questing in MMOs. It's funny that I like MMOs so much, but I hate the questing in them. Ah! Stop getting near those. I'm talking to myself. Ah! No! I dove right into that shit. Gotta get out of this stuff before I die. Okay. Heal myself. Okay. One person died, which is unfortunate. But at least it's not taking an hour to kill this one, because everybody's alive. Get out of there. Oh. That wasn't too bad. Some good XP off of it. Whew. Go. Level 48. Alright, now I gotta figure out where to turn these quests in, because... Deandra... This does not look like this map, right? I'm gonna Google it real quick. Alright, what do you guys think of this game? Okay, so it's... I'm in... Wait, what map am I in now? I'm in the Necromancer's Tomb. I need to kill one more Sawtooth Reaper is what I need to kill, so let's... Oh, it's on the out. Lame. Okay, so how do I get to here? They're all right there, but where do I get there? Westonia. Is that a place on the map? So Westonia is right there. So, okay, so let's go there. So let's go there and turn these quests. was lame. Where the hell am I?
So much to remember. How do you know?
Okay. Estonia. As close as I can get. As close as I can get, and then I can travel over there, I guess. So I'm gonna have to do.
Such dark days. Fine.
Flight.
Just go.
Hopefully these, if I turn these quests in, hopefully they, yeah, I was gonna say, you better take off. Hopefully they'll level me and it's worth the run out there. If not, it's gonna be pretty lame. Alright, well, I'm on the flight path. Let's, oh, really? Can't do stuff while you're on the flight path. Can't do that while flying. That's lame. Light speed. That's a good way to take a frickin' seizure. Alright, here we go. Sweet. That was weird. Very weird. Guess so. This is the next big city. How many city hubs do they have, I wonder? This is a long ass flight.
Fortune favors the bold, right?
I want to go out that way. Collegiate. I think that's the one I want to go to. We'll see. Alright. Yep, it was good. Need to go to the bank.
We done here? Don't take it personally.
It'd be cool to get some experience GVG in this game. Don't quite make it to that point before I lost interest. Sandy Bell, I am not a PvP person, but I definitely will be trying it though, because I feel like I should. Okay, so let's drop all these in the bank for now. Figure them out later. Those a compound. Running out of room is what's happening. But most of that stuff I can put on. What's this? I gotta figure out what to do with all this stuff. Pretty sure I need to sell it. Yeah, alright, let's find some way to sell this stuff to you. Ah, crap. This is the downstairs. So I could have taken the portal over here.
How can I help?
Okay, so that is the same. That is the same. Same. That's better. Oh, I lost all my freaking jewels. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, this is... This one's a lot better. It's just missing crit. Look at the stats, trying to find the better one. Alright. Let's try out the marketplace or auction house, whatever this thing is. See what I can actually sell. I mean, with the ease I'm getting gear, I don't feel like anything's going to sell. There might be.
Federation. Farewell.
Okay. Purchased. Junior, welcome to the Quack Pack. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, how come I can't list anything? How do I use this? Smart search. I searched your listings. I bought stuff off here, but how do I put stuff on there? Search items, your listings. How do I make a listing? With the sub, you get, it's under here. Okay, see excellent benefits for 30 days. You get double XP to help level up faster. Double the daily limits of dungeon entries. Double the number of Vanguard requests. Daily quest. Village Atlas allows you to instantly teleport to major cities. A travel journal allowing you to fast travel to different locations. Daily gifts. 50 simultaneous broker postings. I guess when you are free to play, you only get 10. And no posting fees, exclusive discounts on products in the Tera store, and more. So mainly leveling XP. So, and then I guess you can only run so many dungeons a day. So, the broker's first tab is a search items tab. We go. Okay, searching. Buying is selling through brokerage. First thing you know that you can sell. Links to the brokerage, check market history, current trends. Okay, price your item. Or right click it, maybe. Okay, go to your listings tab. Right click an item. Aha! That's how you do it. Okay, so let's search for this. Stab of Okay. Someone for 60 gold is the cheapest. So let's sell it cheap. Let's sell it for 30. 30 gold. See what happens. Okay. Let's see, the next item is robes of what? Come on now.
Helping others is a delight.
Alright, so 6 silver for that. So 6. Main currency in the game is just gold, and then you get coupons and stuff like that if you're gonna buy items. Oh, average brokerage sale. Okay, so that's cool. Without even looking up, it tells me what the average brokerage sale is. So this one gonna be 20. So we're gonna put 10 on this. I'm just trying to clear my inventory and get what I can for what I can. Try to sell for a little bit more than what I can like just dump it for. Sell it for half the price, just to get somebody who wants to actually take the item and wait for it to sell at the right price. So if somebody buys that, they should be able to flip it and put it back on the marketplace. Actually, I put the other one on there, so if that's the going price of the other things, but we'll see. Alright, so go to this dude. Alright, so what don't I need to be carrying with me? Did these things?
It's an honor to help. Honor this memory.
These things stay in my inventory until they're sold. Oh no, they don't. Okay. So let's find some place to unload the stuff I don't need. And bank is that way. So we'll go this way so that I can go to a vendor and sell off a bunch of the stuff. Drop some stuff in the bank. Let's see if I can get those quests turned in. Really need to turn these quests in before I outlevel them and don't get any experience for them. So I'm assuming it's like most games where if you really outlevel a quest, you don't get the same amount of experience.
You need help, kid? Good luck out there, kid.
Good day, citizen. Come again soon.
Okay. Now I need to figure out what gems I'm going to use. And drop a bunch of crap in the bank. And then I'll be ready to go turn some stuff in.
Don't push yourself so hard.
I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff. Just sell it. I need some room. don't know if there is any benefit to keeping these things. I might kick myself for getting rid of them all, but yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm gonna use the crit ability here. Do you know if there are certain builds you need to follow, or is there a system like that? It seems pretty open to what you want to do. Can't equip fine carving hex age while fine carving pennant is equipped. You can only have one of those. Let's see. Put one of those in.
You hungry? Watch yourself out there.
Do you enjoy the tree? You enjoy with tree leveling, tray leveling? What do you enjoy with? Are you asking what I enjoy with the leveling? Well, I actually despise questing, but the 5-mans are really good, so I'm okay with that. So it looks like I can only equip one crit stone thing. Let's try that. And then $731. Okay, let's try one of these three things. See which. With Tera leveling, yeah. Basically, I have been enjoying. So far, the most enjoyable part has been the dungeons and that combat. The combat's really good. Whether it stays that way or not, I have no idea. But right now, I'm definitely enjoying the combat. Alright, so now I need blue stones. And let's see. Reduce damage. Reduce damage. Reduce damage. Reduces damage. So 3%, 4%, 5%, 6.2%. This is a little annoying. 6. Okay. So stack really high. Sorry about the typing. I've been listening while I'm headed to work. Well, have a good one. All right, bodyguard. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget on my YouTube, we are running a contest, a giveaway. Definitely sign up for that if you're interested. Okay, so lock boxes I don't have keys for. I'm not using any of these really that much. Don't know how. Not too worried about it. Okay. Nothing else is really unlocked. Okay. Priest or D damage, crit for the crit heals. Yeah, I thought that's what I got. Did I just get the flat crit one, not the crit for damage? Yeah, increases the chance to crit by 2.4%. Yeah, Qui-Gon Bacon. I've never been a person who gets into the storylines of games. Maybe a little bit in World of Warcraft, but that's just because I passively get into it, I guess. Alright, so there should be a vendor out where I need to turn these quests. So let's start heading that way. Alright, before I get going, I got to be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright. I just couldn't hold it any longer. Did I forget to turn in a quest? Damn it. I did. But there's no way I'm traveling all the way back there. Turn in that one single measly quest. To go to Estonia. Alright, so what is everybody's experience with this game? What have you liked? What have you not liked? Stuff like that. Let me know, let me know. Oh, that's not good. No idea what that was. Enter a playground. Yeah, that's where I need to go up there. Let's fly across this ravine first, and then we'll start headed towards it. And we'll get back into the action here pretty quick. One day walkthrough. I don't know if I'd say I got bored. More maybe burnt out. I didn't have too many friends playing towards the end when Iron Bank kind of collapsed, so I got sidetracked. So what I'm doing now, I don't know if you saw my update video, is I'm playing with the MMO book club, and basically what they do is they vote on what MMO to play that month, and they play it, which is probably more my style. I do tend to jump from game to game, so that's why I'm playing Tera. Catacombs of Misery, so I'm assuming somewhere in here
What you pay for
is where I turn the quest.
for the Federation. You look troubled.
Or I can just take the teleporter. See if that works. Some cool artwork though. Beautiful.
Looking good, friend. I have a moment to help.
Can you feel the power?
So thirsty. Life is so unfair. Having a bad day.
Not better. Let's sell some stuff, shall we?
Take care of yourself.
It's not what they said. Build your island and profit your premium. Pretty much. I agree with that statement. Oh, that's a sorcerer weapon. All right. All right, new dungeon. No, this might be the one I get.
It's an honor to help.
Time is fleeting.
What a day.
Still got one AFK, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Got a wave of super tiredness. Bottom most of this does it. It's only like 1 in the afternoon, but for some reason, I just got a wave of tiredness. I think that's the problem. I think I drank too much coffee today. No kidding, dude. That's what I'm trying to do. You'd stand in the puddle, you'd get healed more. Yeah, that's the way a lot of people do it. Watching the stream while you're playing the game. Unfortunately, but after this fight, I'm going to end the stream here. I think I'll be level 50 by the end, maybe, or awfully close. I got some other stuff I got to get done today, unfortunately. Get up. let's see if this pushes us to the next level. Nope. Still need a little bit more. Upgrade my skills. And I think, my friends, that's going to be all for today. I did post a new video for any of you interested in Dauntless. I do have another Dauntless video coming up as well. And yeah, hope you guys are enjoying something. Let me know what you're playing. And you guys have a great day. We will stream again. Later.